Have you ever experienced the feeling of being unnoticed by someone you admire? It can feel as if a dark cloud has settled over you, leaving you adrift in a sea of rejection. The emotions of exclusion, uncertainty, and helplessness can be overwhelming. However, it's important not to let these challenging feelings bring you down. Stoicism teaches us that we have the power to choose our responses. Rather than allowing rejection to defeat you, view it as an opportunity for personal growth and to demonstrate your true strength. In today's video, we will explore how to turn rejection into a positive experience, capturing the attention of that special person. This approach isn't about manipulation or belittling others. It's about harnessing your psychological insight and resilience to make a lasting impression. Join us as we discover how to transform rejection into a powerful tool for connection, transforming into a foundation for success and enhanced self-assurance. By the conclusion of this video, you will learn how to convert every obstacle into an opportunity for progress in your life and relationships. Remember to like, subscribe, to show your support, and share your experiences in the comments. Your perspectives could inspire someone else. Let's embark on this journey together. First, let her fade from your thoughts. When a woman overlooks you, a powerful Stoic approach is to simply remove her from your mind. This doesn't imply dismissing your emotions or pretending the situation has no impact on you. Rather, it involves shifting your attention to what truly matters and what you can influence, such as your own development. Begin by taking a moment to reevaluate your personal objectives. What are you striving to achieve? Consider the accomplishments that would instill a sense of pride in you. Documenting these goals and outlining actionable steps to reach them can quickly redirect your attention from your worries to your personal growth. Next, explore new or existing interests. Engaging in activities such as learning to play the guitar, joining a sports team, or experimenting with cooking goes beyond mere distraction. These hobbies are valuable investments in your happiness and skill development. They enrich your life with joy and foster personal growth, which is essential in Stoic philosophy. Additionally, cherish the relationships with those who consistently support you. Spending meaningful time with friends and family can strengthen your sense of belonging and provide reassurance. These connections serve as a reminder that the neglect of one individual does not diminish your worth or capacity to be loved. Lastly, prioritize self-reflection. Take this opportunity to evaluate your virtues and consider ways to enhance them. Do you possess the level of patience, kindness, or courage that you aspire to? Stoicism emphasizes the importance of continually developing our character, which is the one aspect of our lives we can truly control. By adjusting your perspective in this manner, you begin to embrace the Stoic belief that external circumstances, such as being overlooked, should not disturb your inner tranquility or happiness. You come to realize that someone ignoring you does not diminish your worth or your ability to lead a fulfilling life. Essentially, letting go of thoughts about her is not an act of denial. Rather, it is a proactive strategy to restore your peace and focus your energy on what truly matters. Keep in mind that you have the authority to decide where to direct your attention, and prioritizing personal growth and joy is always a beneficial choice. Secondly, avoid emotional reactions. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of managing our responses and staying composed, regardless of the challenges we face. If you notice a woman ignoring you, she may be observing how you handle the situation. This is an opportunity for you to showcase your character and confidence, not only to her but also to yourself. For instance, if she isn't replying to your messages or appears disengaged when you're together, it can be easy to take it personally. It's important to keep in mind that responding with strong emotions may only intensify the situation or leave you feeling more upset. Instead, consider addressing her in a calm and respectful manner. A straightforward approach like, "Hey, I've noticed you seem a bit distant. Is everything all right?" can be very effective. This demonstrates your attentiveness and concern while also showing that you remain composed and are not making assumptions. If she still chooses to ignore you, maintain your composure. This is the point at which authentic Stoic principles become evident. Stoics emphasize the importance of concentrating on what lies within our control, namely, our actions and attitudes. While you cannot dictate her behavior, you can choose your response. By maintaining your composure and refraining from expressing frustration or anger, you embody Stoic resilience, safeguarding your inner tranquility from outside disruptions. Additionally, take this chance to engage in self-reflection. Participate in pursuits that enhance your life and bring you happiness, irrespective of her recognition. This goes beyond merely proving your strength and confidence. It's about genuinely experiencing those feelings. You are illustrating that your self-esteem is not dependent on the treatment you receive from others. If circumstances remain unchanged, keep in mind that Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of maintaining dignity in the act of letting go, especially when persistent attempts to connect are met with apathy. It may be an indication to take a step back and reevaluate the situation. This is not a failure, but rather a strategic choice to direct your energy toward those who value and reciprocate it. Number 3. Responding with silence. When a woman you are interested in starts to ignore you, your first instinct might be to reciprocate that behavior. Consider ignoring her in return. While this may feel unusual at first, it is fundamentally about maintaining respect for yourself and adhering to your own principles, which aligns with Stoic philosophy. For instance, if you send a message and receive no response, or if you find yourself in a conversation where the other person abruptly shifts the topic, it can be tempting to seek their attention further. However, opting not to send additional messages or to steer the conversation in a direction that suits you is not merely about giving them a taste of their own medicine. It's essential to prioritize your own peace and not let the actions of others disturb your inner calm. For instance, if you're in a group discussion and your comments are overlooked, instead of seeking her attention, consider stepping back gracefully. You can engage with others who value your input or choose to observe the conversation quietly. This approach doesn't imply that you accept disrespect. Rather, it reflects your ability to endure with composure, opting not to be affected by external circumstances while preserving your dignity. In social situations where you feel ignored, excusing yourself politely and moving on can be a powerful choice. It serves as a reminder that your self-worth is not contingent upon how others treat you. This strategy not only protects your self-esteem, but also subtly signals that you are not someone to be overlooked. By opting not to respond to disrespectful behavior, you are embodying Stoic principles by concentrating on what is within your control, your actions and reactions. You demonstrate through your behavior that you hold yourself in high regard and refuse to accept mistreatment, all while maintaining composure and avoiding unnecessary conflict. This approach is not about undermining others or engaging in psychological manipulation. It involves intentionally deciding to safeguard your tranquility and demonstrating that, while you welcome respectful exchanges, you possess the strength to disengage from those that are not. This embodies the essence of living with Stoic dignity, drawing strength from self-respect and maintaining calmness amidst indifference. Additionally, prioritize enjoyment in your life. Stoicism does not advocate for the suppression of emotions. Instead, it encourages us to handle them by participating in activities that enhance our overall well-being. Instead of fixating on a woman who is ignoring you, consider redirecting your focus towards something that brings you joy. This might involve watching a comedy that lifts your spirits, playing basketball, or enjoying a serene stroll in the park. These pursuits serve not only as diversions, but also as reminders of your capacity to cultivate your own happiness, regardless of how others behave or engage with you. Incorporating friends into your plans can enhance the overall experience. Their presence can boost your mood, provide fresh viewpoints, and reinforce your self-worth through their support and companionship. Together you can discover new locations, engage in various activities, and create lasting memories. This social bond is essential to Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of nurturing and valuing your community, which ultimately fortifies your ability to cope with negative emotions. If you're experiencing feelings of sadness, think about altering your regular routine. Try dining at a new restaurant, attending a live music performance, or participating in a local meetup that piques your interest. Engaging in these activities not only distracts you from feelings of neglect, but also expands your perspective and connects you with new individuals, which could result in fresh friendships and opportunities. Stoicism teaches us to fully engage with the present and to maximize every opportunity. This often requires us to venture beyond our comfort zones to uncover new dimensions of life and ourselves. Therefore, when you find yourself overlooked, view it as an opportunity to reconnect with your true self. Step out, enjoy yourself, and actively participate in life. This mindset not only aids in managing the immediate sting of rejection, but also contributes to your personal growth and overall happiness in a manner consistent with Stoic principles. Embrace the journey, concentrate on the positives, and allow your life to be enriched with experiences that validate your worth and joy. Fifth, cultivate your social standing. A constructive approach to handling feelings of being overlooked is to concentrate on enhancing your social status. This process is not about seeking approval from others. Rather, it focuses on increasing your self-esteem and visibility within your community, which aligns well with Stoic ideals of personal growth and autonomy. By elevating your social status through engaging in positive endeavors, you not only become more attractive to those around you, but also reinforce your self-respect and confidence. So, how can you implement this in real life? Start by considering ways to invest in your physical and mental well-being. Engaging in regular gym workouts enhances both your health and self-confidence, leaving you feeling vibrant and empowered. Exploring a new hobby or acquiring a new skill does more than occupy your time. It broadens your perspective and provides engaging topics for conversation. Whether you choose to learn a new language, experiment with unique recipes, or play a musical instrument, these pursuits enrich your life and contribute to your personal development. On a professional level, dedicating yourself to your career by obtaining new qualifications or tackling challenging projects can significantly improve your standing within your organization and industry. Additionally, networking plays a vital role in this process, as it connects you with individuals who can offer support, guidance, and fresh opportunities. Your professional achievements contribute significantly to your identity, highlighting your commitment and skills. Engaging in volunteer work is another effective method to enhance your social reputation. It reflects qualities such as empathy, compassion, and a dedication to a cause beyond yourself. These traits not only help you stand out, but also foster a deeper connection with your community, embodying genuine Stoic principles. Additionally, social media can serve as a valuable tool. Utilize it to showcase your accomplishments, interests, and experiences. By sharing updates about a recent hike, a volunteer activity, or a career milestone, you are creating an image of someone who is dynamic, involved, and intriguing. This is not about boasting. Rather, it is an opportunity to share your life with others and invite them to appreciate the diverse aspects of who you are. By concentrating on these aspects, you are effectively nurturing a vibrant and engaging life that is difficult for anyone to overlook. Additionally, you are embodying the Stoic principle of directing your attention towards what you can influence, your actions and personal development, rather than becoming preoccupied with others' opinions of you. Number 6. Demonstrate your value. According to Stoic philosophy, our worth is not defined by the recognition we receive from others, but rather by our own virtues and deeds. Therefore, when a woman overlooks you, instead of withdrawing or feeling disheartened, take the chance to showcase your worth. Exhibit your intelligence, humor, and charisma. This is less about proving something to her and more about staying true to your own character and excellence. For example, If you find yourself in a group discussion and she mentions a subject you are well versed in, confidently engage in the conversation. Contribute your perspectives in a manner that enhances the discussion. This goes beyond merely showcasing your knowledge. It involves making a meaningful contribution, which aligns with fundamental Stoic principles. Additionally, humor can be an effective tool. If she makes a sarcastic remark, replying with a witty and light-hearted comeback can illustrate your resilience and your capacity to navigate social dynamics without becoming flustered. This embodies the Stoic ideal of maintaining inner tranquility despite external influences. Furthermore, being an attentive listener is a vital way to demonstrate your value. When she shares her thoughts, focus intently and respond with insightful comments or questions. This illustrates your appreciation for the dialogue and your acknowledgement of her viewpoint, even if it seems she isn't reciprocating the same level of respect. It emphasizes the importance of embodying respect and dignity, which are core Stoic virtues. By demonstrating these traits, you are not merely seeking her attention, you are upholding Stoic ideals of self-respect and integrity. It involves recognizing your worth and being open to sharing it with others, regardless of their initial reactions. Therefore, when you feel overlooked, remember that your worth remains intact despite someone else's indifference. Continue to present your best self and allow your actions to convey your true character. In doing so, you preserve your Stoic demeanor and show that you are not easily dismissed. Number 7. Cease all communication. Ending contact is not an act of malice or passive aggression. Rather, it is a way to honor your own well-being and preserve your emotional resources. If you have made efforts to communicate but have not received a reply, or if your attempts to engage are repeatedly ignored, it may be time to withdraw. This involves halting texts and calls, as well as reducing interactions when you encounter her in person. It's about creating some distance for your own sake. The goal is not to manipulate or elicit a response, but rather to attain the peace you rightfully deserve. For example, if you typically reach out to her and she remains unresponsive, refrain from sending additional messages in hopes of a different result. Likewise, if you call and she does not pick up, resist the temptation to keep calling. This approach is not solely about demonstrating that you won't accept being ignored, it is also about affirming your self-worth by not pursuing someone who does not reciprocate your efforts. In social settings, if you find yourselves in the same group, there is no need to make an effort to engage with her. You can acknowledge her presence courteously if needed, but direct your focus elsewhere. Spend time with friends and others who appreciate your company. This is not about avoiding her out of resentment. It is about channeling your energy into more fulfilling interactions. The Stoic viewpoint presented here is quite impactful. We must not let our inner tranquility be disturbed by external actions beyond our control. By choosing to sever ties, you are embodying the Stoic practice of detachment, not as a means of punishment or resentment, but as a way to concentrate on what enhances your life and preserves your peace. Keep in mind that this method is about upholding your dignity and mental well-being. It serves as a form of self-care, protecting you from ongoing pain or distraction caused by someone else's disengagement. Remain aligned with your values, prioritize those who inspire you, and strive to lead a life you can take pride in. This embodies the Stoic philosophy, achieving freedom by focusing on what truly matters and releasing what does not. Number 8. Avoid pleading for her attention. Stoicism teaches us that our self-worth should not hinge on the attention or approval of others. Therefore, if a woman is not responding to your messages, rather than sending additional texts in hopes of eliciting a reply, take a moment to pause. Consider why you feel compelled to seek her attention and remind yourself of your own worth and abilities. If you decide to reply, do so from a position of confidence and strength rather than desperation. Should she eventually reach out after a period of silence, a response such as, "No problem, I've been busy with my own projects," indicates that you are not merely waiting for her. This conveys that your life is rich and satisfying, independent of her participation. Additionally, concentrate on living your best life and allow your actions to reflect your value. Participate in pursuits that bring you joy. Surround yourself with individuals who value and inspire you, and strive for personal and professional development. By concentrating on these uplifting elements of your life, you inherently boost your self-assurance and convey to others, including her, that you lead a dynamic and satisfying existence. By illustrating that your happiness does not solely depend on her recognition, you are exemplifying Stoic ideals. You are demonstrating resilience by remaining unaffected by outside influences and recognizing your own worth. This approach is not intended to make her feel regretful in a vindictive manner. Rather, it focuses on truly appreciating your life and deriving fulfillment from your own endeavors. Keep in mind that Stoicism does not advocate for a lack of emotion or the suppression of feelings. Instead, it encourages us to manage our emotions in positive and productive ways. Preserve your self-respect, honor her choice to direct her attention elsewhere, and keep prioritizing your personal growth. This strategy not only enhances your appeal to others, but also adds value to your own life, which is the primary objective. Number 9. Challenge her perceptions. If she overlooks you, possibly due to a misunderstanding of your character or capabilities, seize this chance to reveal your true self. Stoicism teaches us to remain unaffected by the opinions of others and to align our lives with our authentic selves and values. For example, if a woman believes you lack knowledge on a subject, seek a natural opportunity to express your insights when the topic arises. This approach is not about boasting or being overbearing, rather it involves subtly clarifying misconceptions through your actions and expertise. If you come across as uninteresting, consider surprising her, and even yourself, by participating in new activities or sharing personal stories that showcase your individuality and depth. This could encompass anything from your recent experiences, a transformative book, or a hobby that excites you. Showcasing your varied interests and skills can gradually influence her perception. However, it is essential to keep in mind that Stoicism emphasizes the importance of detachment from seeking validation from others. If she continues to overlook you despite your attempts, it's vital not to take it to heart. While this may be challenging, the focus should be on your personal development and self-betterment, rather than on gaining her approval or attention. Pursue growth for your own fulfillment and well-being, rather than solely to sway someone else's opinion. If you find that your efforts to connect and share are being overlooked, consider channeling your energy into personal development and introspection. Concentrate on enhancing qualities you wish to cultivate, such as patience, resilience, or generosity. This commitment to personal growth aligns with Stoic philosophy and guarantees that, irrespective of her response, you are evolving into a better version of yourself. In essence, disproving her assumptions from a Stoic perspective is not about making a grand statement about your value, but rather about consistently showcasing your authentic self through your actions and decisions. It's important to recognize that your worth is not contingent upon her acknowledgement, but rather on your commitment to living with integrity and virtue. Concentrate on the qualities that make you a good, competent, and engaging individual, allowing your life to convey your true essence. Number 10. Employ the silent treatment. Stoicism teaches us to contemplate our actions and select responses that are consistent with our values, rather than reacting from a place of pain or resentment. Therefore, if a woman is not responding to your messages and you contemplate not replying to hers, consider what you aim to accomplish with this silence. Are you trying to reclaim a sense of control or convey that you feel overlooked? If you decide to hold off on your response, let it be a means of self-reflection instead of a form of retribution. For instance, if she reaches out to you after a time of no communication, Rather than hastily responding or ignoring her in retaliation, take a moment to reflect on the reasons for her silence and what you hope to achieve from the conversation. This moment of pause is not merely to create curiosity on her part, but to allow yourself the opportunity to respond with consideration. When you do choose to reply, ensure your message is concise and courteous, not as a tactic, but as a demonstration of your self-respect and purposefulness. Hello. I saw that you reached out. I've been dedicating some time to personal projects and reflecting on our previous discussions. How have you been? This method demonstrates that you are calm and not overly eager, while still being receptive to a meaningful dialogue. The Stoic perspective here emphasizes acknowledging your feelings rather than dismissing them or the situation. It involves controlling your responses in a manner that maintains your self-respect while acknowledging the possible motivations behind the other person's actions. This reflects your self-worth and your commitment to preserving your inner peace. Number 11. Avoid showing her your struggles. If a woman is giving you the cold shoulder, understand that you cannot demand her attention. The essential point is to stay composed and carry on with your life as normal. This does not imply disregarding your emotions. Stoicism focuses on the wise management of feelings rather than their suppression. For example, if she overlooks your text messages or social engagements, maintain a calm and lighthearted demeanor in your response. Demonstrate that you remain unaffected outwardly, not because the pain of rejection doesn't impact you, but because you consciously decide not to allow it to influence your actions or sense of self-worth. You continue to embody the confident and self-assured individual you have always been. This situation is not about acting as if nothing has occurred. Rather, it involves maintaining your composure. When you do engage with her, ensure that you are polite and respectful. Being aggressive or confrontational will not resolve the issue and may reinforce any negative views she holds or escalate tensions unnecessarily. Instead, displaying a calm attitude can subtly highlight your maturity and stability, traits that are essential in any relationship. Adopting this stoic mindset allows you to concentrate on areas of your life that you can enhance and enjoy, irrespective of her acknowledgement. Immerse yourself in hobbies, spend time with supportive friends, and continue to pursue personal and professional growth. These behaviors strengthen your autonomy and fortitude. By consistently demonstrating politeness and respect in your engagements, you embody another key Stoic tenet. Virtue stands as the sole true good. Every interaction presents an opportunity to strive for your highest self, regardless of how others behave towards you. It serves as a chance to apply Stoic principles by keeping your calm and concentrating on your own journey. This method not only maintains your self-respect, but also establishes you as a strong and composed individual in the presence of apathy. Continue to embrace your best life, allowing your calmness and resilience to make a significant impact. We appreciate your participation in this enlightening journey. Today, we explored the deep principles of Stoicism, which emphasize that our responses to life's difficulties are within our power. We explored the process of turning rejection into a catalyst for personal development and resilience. It's important to remain calm and confident if someone significant overlooks you, and to avoid taking their lack of interest to heart. Rather than perceiving rejection as a failure, consider it a chance to showcase your genuine emotional and psychological strength. This approach involves honoring others' boundaries while leaving a lasting impression through your dignified reaction. This concept extends beyond mere romantic pursuits. It embodies a philosophy relevant to every facet of life and interpersonal connections. If you found this video insightful, please take a moment to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for additional content designed to assist you in navigating the complexities of life with grace and assurance. We encourage you to share your own stories and perspectives in the comments below, as your experiences may greatly inspire others dealing with similar situations. Before you leave, be sure to check out the suggested video now displayed on your screen. We appreciate your viewership and ongoing support. Remember, every setback can lead to progress if we take the opportunity to learn and evolve from it. Continue to approach your journey with determination, turning each rejection into a foundation for success. Looking forward to seeing you in the next video.